Hello, future designers, and then welcome to the continuation of our virtual UI project. So this is going to be our final project. So that said, let's get started. So in our previous lesson, we were able to do this. Okay, now let's do this. So all I have to do, let me copy this screen, Control C, Control V, and then let's see what we have. We have this. Okay, so let's check the size of the screen of this. So 403 by 344. So I can take all of these out. So I'm going to make this 403. Let me ungroup it. So ungroup, and then I'll do this 403. So the width is 403 by 344. Okay. And then the border color is going to be this color. Okay. Now we have to do the naming and the likes. So I can just come here, Control C, and then paste. Let me take these out. So, okay, so I can paste it here. Then let's try resizing it. Okay, so first let me see the size. Okay, so 136 by 83, 136 by 83, 136 by 83. Okay, and then we just have to change the font size. So let's see the font size. The font size is 17. Okay, so 17 for the font size. So the Jacqueline here. So the name, I'm going to give it 17. Okay. Better, so let me ungroup it. Okay. Then let's work on it well. Um, I guess I also change this size too. Let me see the size I have here. I don't think the size we are getting the exact size. Let's check it here. 136. Okay. Let's give it this fill color. Then our border color is going to be, sorry, the fill color. So we want our color here. So we have the border color already. So let me check this for, and then we use this for our border color. So this is our border color. Now, okay, so here we need to do fit to text. Okay, so I'm going to this and then I'll do fit to text. Okay, so now we have the text showing. And then all we can do is let's try multi-selecting it. Okay, and then we'll align them to the center. Okay, I feel this size isn't the exact size that I want, so I'm going to enlarge this a bit. So this is quite okay. And then let's try centering it again. Let's check. Control Z. Okay, so I think this is fine. Okay, so I can group it, Control G, then I'm going to move it here. Let's look at our muse or our reference. Okay, so our reference has a star or a crown. Okay, so all group leaders. Okay, so this is our group leader. All group leaders would have a crown. So I'll go to the icon and then I'll type crown. So you can use any of the crowns here. So let's go with this. Sorry, let's delete this and rather go for the um, icon color. Then I'll type crown. You can decide to leave it to this size, or better still, let's do it 18 by 18. Okay. You can also change the color. Okay, you can decide to change the color. I think 18 by 18 is too big. Okay, so I did it 16 by 16. Okay, so now I have to just work on populating these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so all we can do now is just let me group this to Control G, Control C V, bring this here, CV, copy to Control CV. So I'm multi-selected and then I just now I can just try to enlarge this. Okay, so now my current size is going to be for this particular UI. Okay, this one is 424 by 380, and then I can just make sure I use my eye to select it. So while holding on shift, okay, selecting them, I'm going to use my eye to make sure they are well aligned. Okay, I'm just going to have to change the color. Control C, so I can ungroup. Our members don't need a crown. Okay, so I'm just going to change this, and then they don't need. Our border is going to be this for our members, and then the color is going to be white. So the background color is still going to be white. Okay, so now all I have to do is just to think I can just delete this or delete these. Let me ungroup first. So ungroup, and then make sure I delete this. Okay, with their crowns. Oops. Okay, and then just select this. Oh, I think I've not grouped them. Group. Okay, yeah, group Control C, Control V, and I'll bring this here. Then let's copy the two. Oops. Okay, let me position this here a bit. Okay, so I think this is quite okay. Let me see if the spacing are equal. Okay. Then we can decide to change the name as you desire. If you think they are too close, you can just make sure this comes up a bit. Let's leave it to this size or this way, and then all we have to do is let me add a text. I'm going to type 5 members. So 5 members. Now I can decide to increase this again just so we have enough space for our members text. Then I'm going to click here and then I'll choose fit to text. Okay, So I think this is quite okay. Let's contrast it here. Okay, so I'm going to do this member A, Control C, Control V this, and then this is going to be our group A. So group A, so group A, I'll bring it here. And then all we have to do is we can just group this. Control G, Control C, Control V, and then just arrange them. So okay, so in the next lesson we'll take these out and then populate it with the rest of this UI. Okay, so I'll see you in the next lesson.